Good morning. How are you guys? Me, I am blessed. So, welcome to another day with me. I am going to again go into another little piece of my book and talk to you all about it and kind of give you something of a setting. Again, you have to purchase the book to understand the whole story. But I believe these bits and pieces are more of my vulnerability. That's it. It's me being even more vulnerable. Okay? Guys ready? Let's do this. Alright. I had it on it and then I didn't. I was extremely upfront in my bio, emphasizing my status as a single parent, highlighting my son and I came as a packaged deal. So, I tried online dating. And online dating is pretty much placing your name in a bucket and you pulling out somebody else's name in a bucket. One thing I was not going to do was chase someone. And I learned my lesson about jumping into inboxes. That was not a good idea either. So there were several lessons learned. Ladies, be very, very, very careful when it comes to online dating. Because online dating is not always a guarantee. You will deal a lot with different personalities. You will deal with a lot of different people. You will have people that you don't even want in your inbox. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you. I'm letting you know that might not always be the best idea. My advice from me personally would be to pray. Pray about the man and don't pray about what you want. Ask God for the things that you would not like. Case in point, I would like for him to be a decent looking man. Not the finest man in the world. Because along with the finest man in the world, sometimes comes along with a man that has ego. And thinks very, very highly of himself. Which can translate to he might think less of you. Or he may ask you to be at a level that you're just not at. I would not want a man who would ask me to step out of being a tomboy. Because that's who I am. You see the earrings, you see the cuteness. Don't get it twisted. I play video games. I like baseball, I like football, I like basketball. I like ice skating. I watch the Olympics. I watch the in-between track and field. I get out there, I play with my sons, I play baseball with them. When they're not trying to hit me with the ball. Especially my youngest. He has good aim. That's who I am. So my prayer is when my situation is finished, is that there will be a man there who accepts me as I am, but will also encourage me to sometimes be a little more feminine. Maybe I'll wear a dress. I hate them immensely, and skirts. But maybe for him I will. A man that will not make me but encourage and cultivate certain changes in me. And I do the same for him. Ladies and fellas, that's what you should be looking, well, fellas, you should be looking for, and ladies, you should be waiting for. Because sometimes we're right there in front of a man's face, but we're not the woman for him. Sometimes, guys, she's right there in front of your face, but she's not the one for you. And we have a bad habit of trying to make people into people that they are not. And they're never going to change into. It's in my book. I talk about it. I certainly do. Because it's real. And I learned several hard lessons behind that. That's why you might want to go get I'm Still Standing Here too. I've tried this more than once, so I can speak on it. You cannot make a man into your ideal man. You cannot make a woman into your ideal woman. It's not going to happen. Why? Because that's not who they're meant to be. Sometimes you have to understand that person that they are. More than likely, if they're not right for you, you can't change them into right for you. They could be right for somebody else. Is that an easy pill to swallow? No. It's a hard pill to swallow. It's a hard thing to deal with. But you have to. You might not want to, but you have to. You have to swallow that pill and let that person go. At the time, it was just me and my son, but we were a package deal. You have to accept him just like you do me and understand he is his mother's child. There's a little video going around that says your oldest child is the other version of you. My oldest son is the other version of me. My son is me. Just the male version. Now, he grew up in a different time. So there are things that he does see differently. There are times when he is bolder than me. But he's still me. So if you can deal with me, you can work with him. Now my other two, different kids. Completely different. I don't even know who my youngest one came from. I still haven't figured that out yet. He is like the most absolutely different kid in the world. My middle, he's his father's child. But that youngest, he's a different kid. Ladies, stand up and say, you're getting myself and my child or children. No exceptions. I'm not going to give them, and I've seen women give up their kids for a man. I've seen men give up their kids for a woman. And I'll never understand it. Y'all be blessed. Go get My Forever Angel. It is on my website, CandysThoughts.store. That's CandysThoughts.store. Alright? I love you guys, and you all have a blessed day. Bye.